Hello again, everyone. Michael here with Felicity, November 8033 Foxtrot. Doing a little bit of different video today. In continuing pursuit of our FAA certification for Felicity, we went ahead and ordered two new hardware components from Virtual Fly. One of them being the compass, and the other being the TPM Plus unit. The primary difference between the TPM Plus and the TPM unit by Cytec that I'm using currently is the ability to have a throttle friction lock and of course and fine adjustments on the pop and mixture. The wet compass is also FAA approved, so I'm excited to replace my Arduino 3D printed one that I built with this one. The Arduino one works great and serves a purpose, just not FAA approved and won't suit the needs that I'm going for. But it's definitely worked for the time being until I could afford some additional components to go for that FAA certification for Felicity. It is a combination of both hardware and software components, not just one or the other, and they need to be approved by the FAA. That's the other thing, and anything that's approved by the FAA comes with a FAA hefty price tag as well. So these components are not necessarily the cheapest on the block, especially in the flight simulation market. However, right now they are running a 12% anniversary sale. It's their 12th year anniversary. So I went ahead and took advantage of that. However, had that sale, as a captain with Flight Simulation Association, I'm able to save 10% on their components every day, and I will go ahead and tell you that. As a captain with the Flight Simulation Association, you can save 10% on Virtual Fly products. Captain is about $3 a month. It comes out to about $36 a year. So some of those membership savings are substantial, and you know, just the organization itself is neat. I'm happy to be a member of the Flight Simulation Association. So let's go ahead and get things unboxed here. I'm kind of excited. The first thing I noticed about both items is that they did come in non-discrete packaging, and I can only assume that is because of international shipping laws, perhaps. Without further ado, we'll get things going here. Okay. Probably should have grabbed a box cutter, but this is what I had handy. Alright, so we do have some additional packaging within our shipping packaging. We will take that out. Okay. We are sealed on all three sides, minus the hinge. Alright, I see some nice air styrofoam in here. Okay. Alright, what do we have here? Obviously we have the unit, we have a quick start guide. And this includes a package list, compass, Allen key, replacement tags, and a fine tip marker. They gave us a touch-up pen. The compass housing, it's metal, definitely heavy. It's got a glass protector on the front there. to protect the needle. It does have some magnets on the base of it. You can magnetize this to like a piece of metal. My plan is to take a small piece of sheet metal and stick it under my glare shield to kind of give it something to stick to. Although granted it is heavy enough that I'm sure it'll just kind of stand there on its own. So yeah. Little button on the back. I'm assuming that may be some sort of reset button. Okay, mount on a non-iron surface. So you can remove the magnet and actually screw it to a hard surface as well. Okay, so you can kind of go either way with that. You can magnetize it or mount it. And then on the back it just kind of gives some basic configuration instructions for X-Plane 11, FSX, and Prepare 3D. Okay. Alright. No need to rebox that. We're going to install that here in just a minute. Let me go ahead and put my styrofoam back inside of my component box. And let's see. Alright, we'll just stick these replacement tags in our component box as well. I don't think we'll be needing those right now. And the Allen wrench will stick back in there. Alright, that was our compass. The TPM unit, I did go ahead and open up the shipping packaging previously. Well, when I say previously, like before a couple minutes before I decided to do an unboxing. I was kind of excited, so I went ahead and got ahead of myself there. I paused myself to do an unboxing video. So now we're taking it out of the shipping box. And this is about as far as I've gotten. Alright. We do have, again, sealed on 3 sides, exception of the hinge side. That one's kind of sticky. This one, let's see. Alright, there's that one. Okay, there's that. Alright. So the primary difference between this unit and my current Cytec TPM unit is the fine and coarse adjustment on the prop and mixture, as well as the friction lock on the throttle. When I did my video tour, we got some more foam packaging in here. Looks like our bracket. Okay, let's just take this out. It's heavy. It is heavy. Okay, let me get all this out of here, and then I'll readjust our camera. So yeah, some more air styrofoam, kind of keeps it nice and tight in there. We got a cord, some another instruction book. Okay, go in there, go in there. Alright, let's close this back up, and we'll take a look at the unit itself. Okay, as with kind of with the compass housing and with the Yoko that I have, as well as their rudder pedals, definitely a heavy unit. And this is what I was after right here. Can't pull that. Not until I push that button. Same with my mixture. So there's my coarse adjustment. And there's my fine adjustment. Magnetic Hall effect sensors, nothing to really wear out. And then we have our friction lock on our throttle. So that's what I was after. Definitely what was delivered. I'm really excited to get these things plugged in. Um, so yeah, as I said, we are in pursuit of our FAA certification. We do have 2 more components now. I mean, technically, we pretty much have all the hardware components that we need to go for a certification. However, I'm going to hold off until I can save up for the first officer Yoko yoke and another set of Bretto Plus pedals. Because once I submit a QAG to have Felicity approved as a basic aviation training device, and if she's even approved, then at that point I cannot change anything without going through another approval process. So I really want to make sure that she is where I want her to be before I go through that that whole FAA approval process. But I am going to go ahead and work on acquiring all the hardware, and then we'll do the software, which is really just the flight model. And the professional version of X-Plane has come down in price actually since the last time I checked on it. And I can only imagine that's in preparation for X-Plane 12. But yeah, unboxing the virtual flight components. Yeah, I was really impressed with the packaging themselves. Like I said, the non-discrete packaging I can only assume has to do with international shipping laws. They may want to see or know what's inside of that package. But definitely some heavy components. Gonna work on getting them installed right now. I'll take Felicity down for a little bit. We'll get these things swapped out. Since I do already use virtual fly components, these should just be plug and play and a little configuration. I've already got the virtual fly hub installed on Felicity. Um, so yeah, we've got our. Let's take a look at this real quick. And this is our quick start guide for the TPM Plus. 5 components. We should have our unit, the clamp, screws for the clamp, Allen key, and a cable. Here's our cable, and here's our clamp, and our screws. I know I just saw them. Yeah, I put them back in the box actually. So our screws are back down there. So we do have everything that we're supposed to get with our unit. So yeah, I think that's about all for this unboxing video. We'll go ahead and get these things installed, and we'll go ahead and do a debut flight and review of the products while we're in the air. It shouldn't be too long, probably this evening yet. So we will bring this one to a close and be back online here soon. Take care.